everybody, and welcome back to Sweet and Crafty. Mama Z is here. We are back with our original gingerbread man cookie decoration character transformation video, where we are going to transform this giant and absolutely delicious gingerbread man cookie into... no, not Stitch. We already did Stitch before. Today is Lilo's turn, and yes, this video is inspired by new Disney Lilo and Stitch live action movie. And these are the items that we will need for this transformation. I'm gonna use a white and black fondant, variety of gel colors, as well as white frosting, out of which I prepared the following colors. I tried my best to be as close as possible to Lilo's skin, and also this blue color I'll be using for her jean overalls. Then I have some chocolate paste, and I will show you in the video later how I made it. Red icing, black sparkle gel, variety of baking and crafty tools, some candies, and stencil. This one is actually from Play-Doh. I will need to use it for the flowers. I also found this set with some golden candies that we will need to use for overalls buttons. I have a feeling that this video is going to be very long because I'm going to be transforming a human into a cookie. All right, I'm going to start with her feet and legs first, and I'm just gonna, I guess, paint her hands too and her face. And after that, we are going to add her overalls with this blue color frosting. Taking my knife tool and carefully spreading the frosting, try to make the coat as even as possible. Alright, next we are going to add some of this color to her hands and her face. Same thing. Carefully spreading the frosting, since this is her face and her hands, so basically her skin, we gotta make sure it's nice and even. Usually I say if it's clothing or we're creating some kind of animal character, then I say don't worry about it, it can be rough, but for this case we need to try and make it as even as possible. Professional bakers, they have special tools to even out the frosting or the fondant, you know. Okay, next I'm gonna use my blue frosting and we're going to add her overalls. You guys, I was actually struggling making the right color for her overalls. It's not easy to make jeans out of frosting. Maybe I spoke too soon. First, I'm going to add her shirt with red, and then we are going to put jean overalls on top. This dries out so super fast, I may need to add another coat. We shall see. Coat number 2 going in. And while waiting for this frosting slash icing to set, I'm going to continue with the bottom of her overalls. Next, I'm going to be using this setting tool. Very gently press the frosting down and slightly blending it. And next, I'm going to add straps and the top of her overall. With a very light touch, slightly tap the top level of frosting because the icing under is still not 100% dry, so we do not want to mix these colors together. Taking my knife and bringing the frosting down. Right, now we are going to be adding some candies. I have these light blue candies and also these light blue candies, and she has some folds on the bottom of her overall, so I think for that I'm gonna use these blue candies. We may need to add some other ones too because I only have a few left. And in between, I'm going to put some of these light blue candies. They fit right in. For the front pocket, I'll be using these light blue snowflakes slash flowers. I'm gonna add 2 golden candies right here and right there. Also, if I have a closer look, overalls have some kind of like a loop. So I have these golden arrows that going to look like those loops. Maybe something like that. She also has golden buttons right here in the pocket area. And I'm gonna use same arrows for the waistline. So Lilo has flip-flops also. I'm gonna use these black bats and try to make it look like she's wearing flip-flops. Next, we are going to use this stencil and white fondant and add the flowers. I should have added those flowers prior before adding overalls, but we'll see if I can fix it. And technically, on her dress and top, she has more of a leaves, I guess. But I think these ones match pretty good too. And I'm going to add smaller flowers made out of these white snowflakes. Something like that. I'm going to put Lilo aside for now because I'm going to start working on her facial features. Her eye color, and let me show you how I made it. So her eyes are very dark brown, almost look like they're black. So I went ahead and found a couple dark chocolate candies, melted them in the microwave, and voila, perfect consistency and pretty close color. I'm going to take a smaller piece of fondant and my little roller. She has beautiful, I think, almond shaped eyes. So I'll try to recreate this shape as close as possible. I'm not making her eyes gigantic because she is human. Next, I'm gonna take my edible marker and add her lashes. Or I should say a lash line because we're not really gonna be adding major lashes. Just a little bit. Let's add her eyes very carefully to her face. And that's why we're gonna add chocolate inside. Taking this rounded tool and making her eyes round. Next, I'm going to add her nose out of chocolate candy and her adorable rosy lips smile. Next is the hard part because this black gel is extremely runny. Carefully, I'm going to add black dot in the center of her eye. Same thing on the other side. And little white pearly candy as the light reflection. Also very careful, I need to add her brows. I'm literally going to be drawing them because I'm so scared to add that black sparkle gel here because it just simply can come out as a big blob. Now I'm going to put this cookie aside as we are going to be working on her hair. And I'm very excited because this is my first time using a colorful fondant. I usually just work with white fondant. I've never even seen black fondant. Oh, it's so soft. Super dark. I wonder if it's going to stain my mat. Oh, by the way, I never mentioned that you should protect your working space because this activity will get sticky and messy. I say it in all of my videos, but for some reason I forgot to say it today. You guys, it's so sticky. It is totally staining my hands. It's okay. So the plan is to add her hair. Oh, it smells so good. Strand by strand. Her hair is a little bit messy in the movie It doesn't look really brushed, so that's the look I am going for. I'm gonna add some white fondant under as a base, some black too, just leftovers of fondant, and just keep adding hair strands. And that's it. Here is Lilo from Disney Lilo and Stitch live action movie as Gingerbread Man Cookie, and I think she looks adorable. Guys, I tried my best to transform this cookie and make it look like, you know, real life human. Click the like button if you like this cookie transformation, and also let me know in the comments below which character would you like to see as Gingerbread Man Cookie next. Don't forget to subscribe to Sweet and Crafty for more crafty videos, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye!